Instead, one end zone will say, choose love, and the other says, it takes all of us. The league explains that the change is about capturing the moment of time in the country and nodding to the turbulent past few weeks of fires, plane crashes, and tragedy. They don't mention, though, the VIP who is going to be attending the big game, and that is Donald Trump. Trump has made erasing every trace of DEI initiatives a focal point of his first few weeks in office. When tens of millions of fans tune into the Super Bowl, they will not see this, the end racism slogan and the back of the end zone. Instead, one end zone will say, choose love, and the other says, it takes all of us. The league explains that the change is about capturing the moment of time in the country and nodding to the turbulent past few weeks of fires, plane crashes, and tragedy. They don't mention, though, the VIP who is going to be attending the big game, and that is Donald Trump. Trump has made erasing every trace of DEI initiatives a focal point of his first few weeks in office.
Yeah, so I think according to the NFL, NFL for when it comes to DEI, I believe that the NFL they're gonna stick with it. I believe Roger Goodell he talked about this a couple of days ago, so I don't think it has anything to do with the DEI, but I think it had mainly something to do with Trump coming to watch the game. But let's hear our opinions. So go ahead, Ronnie. What's your take about NFL removing the slogan to end racism? Why do you think they would do that for?
Um, because you're gonna have a lot of people tuning in, and it's not about racism. It's about everybody going over there and enjoy the game. And plus, you have the first ever president actually gonna be showing up to the game, which is very very epic for the NFL to have a president literally sitting down and watching the Super Bowl. Millions of people gonna be able to tune in, and nobody want to see that right there by the touchdown. You see the end of racism. It's just we all come together collectively as one. So let's just focus on the game and see who's going to actually win the football game. Is it going to be the Eagles or is it going to be the Chiefs? Go right ahead.
I never wanted to inject politics, woke ideology in places where should not be there. Why would you want to hear a person's ideology and you come in and see somebody kick a ball or fumble? That's not the point. There's a time and place for everything. Everybody don't need to bring their dirty laundry to the field. You do that back at home or just don't come at all. A lot of people might not like to hear that, but that's what it is. If you take everything racial every day, it's going to be racial every day. So this is the thing, you know what I mean? And hey, it's time for a new era and the way to move differently.
You made a good point with Hakeem, and the thing is, the people that don't like it, don't like the move, it's like the people that really don't watch sports like that. They feel like if something racial happened around the country and everything, entertainers should be the number one to speak out, and also sports people should be the one that want to speak out. But at the same time, that's not their job to do that. And to put as fans, that's they have his favorite team. And then, something happens, in a city and it comes global and everything, you keep it at that sanction of being political and that's all. But, if you try to put it into sports and everything, that's not what it's supposed to be. It never was supposed to be like that. Never supposed to be like that. So I'm glad they're taking it out. To me, they should have not put this in the first place. Like I said, also with the George Floyd and everything, with the kneeling. And then that's when they start using the slogans and everything. Not to say NFL, also the NBA as well. But the thing is, I agree with you 100%. I can't. We should separate it. Keep any political justice politics on one side. But when it comes to sports, it supposed to takes you out of the element. It supposed to put you into a fun mode. Cheer for your favorite team. Or for instance, for the weekend, cheering like who's going to win, who's not going to win. Go to Super Bowl parties, have fun, and also watch Super Bowl commercials of what movies coming out, and also any other features coming out when it comes to commercials and everything. So yeah, this is about time. They should have did this a long time ago, for my opinion.